Have you ever wondered why some products come with a predetermined warranty? And have you ever had the product you bought only to fail after your warranty has expired? Listen, it wasn't a little gremlin that came out and broke it. The fact is that one of the following causes you are going to be discussing. Following the function point analysis, we move into the failure analysis. The failure analysis is an investigation to determine the cause of the failure and to understand the problems. For FMEA Project, it helps to lead to our next step, which is the risk analysis and determine the priorities. The failure analysis looks at whether a component or product fails in service, manufacturing, or during the production processing. In any case, one must determine the cause of the failures, determine the future occurrences, or to improve the performance of the device, component, or structure as a goal of the FMEA project. To better understand process failures, we want to categorize each failure by early identification of the failure event. In a process FMEA, it can be categorized into 5 types of failures for analysis. The first is what we call force deterioration. Now, force deterioration occurs due to various defects or abnormalities in the process or machine. It occurs because abnormal wear or tear due to maloperation, insufficient maintenance, or harsh environmental conditions. Incidents of force deterioration indicate problems caused in a single or multiple areas. The second is out of operation conditions. It is operating out of the factory or design standard that could include operating equipment or components that would be running a faster or slower. They could be hotter or cooler. Could include time, pressure, or the environmental conditions that they're operating in. It can also be called running out of center line of the equipment. The third is wear out or natural deterioration. Remember I talked about your warranties? Wear out occurs due to deterioration of process or mechanical wear, and as the probability of occurrence increases with time. A failure rate as a function of time decreases in the early failure period, increases as wear out period. This often is an indication of the development or developing of a maintenance or reliability program. Fourth is design inadequate. An inefficient component or equipment structure is determined that they are not capable of meeting the standardized conditions. And the last one is improper operation. Using equipment that was not designed to do the function to operate that function. This can contribute to operating error or not knowing how to correctly operate the equipment from that operator. In a process FMEA, it can be helpful to follow the decision tree to help the team determine the failure and those that help lead to corrective actions. Determining this can lead to the risk priority number that we'll discuss in the risk analysis step. One further note, while inadequate design as a failure mode is a bit vague, having subject matter experts and good facilitation with the tools of the why and fishbone analysis can bring clarity and help the team push through the next step in FMEA Project. This has been a look at failure analysis for FMEA Project.